Okay, folks, we've got our captains out here for the last time in their 2018 campaign. Some of these kids are 8th graders, and this will be their last middle school game. Out there as captains, shaking hands, making decisions. Alright, folks, with that, we've got them all fired up here. We've got the Smithtown Bulls against the Hauppauge Eagles. We are at Hauppauge High School. They are in their royal blues. Running offense first, carrying the ball from right to left. And they are brought down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Eagles. Motion pitch. Ball carry goes up the middle, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by number 25, Nick Gargiulo. 3rd down coming up, 11 to go for the Eagles. Quarterback in a shotgun. Drops back to pass, targets number 8 way downfield. Batted down by number 81, Galati, and number 2, Rooney. 4th down coming up here for the Eagles. It looks like they'll be punting or not. Nope, they're running an offensive play here. Sorry. Number 25 in motion, pitch to 25. Double pitch to number 8, who swoops around the backside. Brought down around the 37 or 8 yard line. That'll be a turnover on downs. Back in a moment with the first attempt of Nesaquake's offense. Nesaquake Bulls offense takes the field. They'll be carrying the ball from left to right. Two receivers split out to the left. Pitch to Rooney. Rooney pitches to Brennan. Brennan sails it up. Oh, and that catch doesn't get pulled in. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 for the Bulls. Ball's on the 37-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff to Gargiulo off the left-hand side. Gets around the tackle with a stiff arm. He's off to the races. And is in the end zone for 6 points. Quick 6 for the Bulls. See what happens with an extra point attempt coming up. Extra point attempt coming up. Azara down for the set. The snap is good. The set is good. The kick is up and through for 2. 8-point total there in the first couple of plays. Defense coming up. All right, Bulls defense back out on the field. Wind is picking up here. Hopefully that's not coming across on the microphone. Gargiulo getting a squirt of water here on the sidelines. Quarterback in a shotgun position, hands up right at the middle. Number 25 is brought down after a 5-yard pickup, brought down at the 40. 2nd and 5 for the Eagles on their own 40-yard line. Hands off up the middle. Number 25 is wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Number 69 was in on that tackle. I think that's Metalucci. Sorry, corrections from the previous play. Musa Mechi was in on that tackle. Number 11 rolls out. Devlin in his face. Passes incomplete. Back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
You're right.
All right, we've got 4th and 5 here for the Eagles. It looks like they're going to be running a play. Quarterback back. Fake handoff. Rolls out to his right.
Get him, Mike.
Short pass is incomplete. Hits the ground before the receiver. That'll be a turnover on downs. Nesaquake Bulls offense coming back up. 1st and 10 for the Bulls here from the Eagle 40-yard line. Hands off to Rooney, who gets brought down in the backfield. Second down, 11 to go for the Bulls. Snap goes high. Quarterback drops back to pass. Hits him in stride. Galati is off to the races. That's another 6 points on the board for the Bulls. Current tally 14 on a catch and run. And back in a moment for the extra point attempt. The extra point attempt coming up. Number 11, Tommy Azara, down for the set. Snap is good, set is good, kick is deflected, and will not add 2 points to the tally. Score remains 14-zip here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Eagles, back on their own 35-yard line. Long snap, number 11 turns to his right, hits number 8. Tackle's not made. Rooney pushes him out of bounds at the 45-yard line. First down. After that first down, we've got a fresh set here for the Eagles on the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff goes. Nesaquake brings him back down for a loss, possibly 2 or 3 yards. Nice wrap up there. 2nd and 11 coming up. Quarterback shotgun. Looks left, looks right. Hits number 8. Pushed out of bounds around the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11 coming up. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Shotgun. Snap is good. Delayed handoff. Gets wrapped up by Michael Devlin on the 2nd attempt. Brought down around the line of scrimmage. No gain. 4th and 11 for the Eagles. They will be running an offensive play here. Long snap, 11 back to pass. Nesaquake in pursuit. Chucks one wildly out there, lands with no threat. Turnover on downs. Okay, with that last play and the turnover on downs, it concluded the first quarter. So here we are entering the second quarter. Second teams are on the field. Bulls have switched sides. They're carrying the ball from right to left. We'll get a first look at our second team offense coming up. Good snap, good handoff. Looks like Donahue was the ball carrier, brought down with no gain at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for the Bulls on the Eagles' 45-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback set up for a shotgun. Handoff to Mallory, who sweeps right. Big block there. Springs him free. And he runs over number 2 and picks up an extra yard in doing so. First down for the Bulls. 1st and 10 for the Bulls. Ball is on the 32-yard line after a 13-yard pickup by Jack Mallory on the previous play. Hands off to Donahue, who sweeps left, gets tripped up by number 10 and brought down after a 2 or 3 yard pickup. Second down, 8 to go. Ball on the 30. Hands off to Donahue again, who sweeps to our left, finds some room to run, cuts it back, picks up a first down along the way. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. No, sorry, that's the 20. Oh! Pitch doesn't come off. Donahue was quick to recover. Second down coming up. Quarterback rolls out. Hits Alex Mengi, who steps his way into the end zone for 6 more points. Brings the tally to 20 here in the second quarter. Extra point attempt will be coming up. Extra point attempt coming up. Will Kamenicki down to set. Good snap, good set. The boot is a little bit flat and left. Doesn't make it into the pipes. No extra point. Keeps the score at 20 zip here, still in the second quarter. Second team offense out on the field for the Eagles. Little man carries about 5 yards forward. Second and 4 to go here for the Eagles. Ball's on the 41-yard line. Handoff up the middle to number 10. Gets jammed up after about a 1-yard pickup. Third down, 2 to go. Oh, first down pickup and more, maybe 5 yards gained. All right, we've got first and 10 from the 48-yard line for the Eagles. Delayed handoff. Running back is wrapped up just in front of the line of scrimmage for maybe a 1-yard pickup. Second and 9 for the Eagles.
So many games.
Motion in the backfield, handoff to number 87, who loops around and is brought down at the line of scrimmage. Gang tackle by George Donahue. 84, Ryan Cornweiss was also in on that.
That's what my wife said.
Third down coming up, 8 to go for the Eagles. Ball is just shy of the 50-yard line. Snap is high, number 7 rolls out. Oh, and ball gets batted down by Alexander Mengi, showing the full reach of that 25-foot wingspan he's got. Fourth down, 8 to go for the Eagles. They appear to be set up to run an offensive play here. They've got about 17 backs in the backfield. Pitch to number 27, who reverses it to number 2. Gets stuck hard by number 3. That's Mallory, and forces a turnover on downs plus a 5-yard loss. All right, we got first and 10 for the second team here. We got under 4 minutes in the second quarter. See if they can put some more points on the board before we retire for halftime. Handoff to Donahue in the backfield, who hits the brakes and goes the other way. Brought down after a pickup of maybe 7. Second and 4. Delayed handoff to Mallory. He's brought down at the line of scrimmage. Third down coming up, about 4 to go to the first down marker, which is on the 25-yard line. Mallory scoots through, breaks tackles, and will take it all the way in for a nice long touchdown. He scoots past the pylon, puts 6 more points on the board, bringing our tally to 26 here with an extra point attempt coming up, also by Mallory. So I assume there was a flag on that play. I missed it. And George Donahue is running, moving, picks up a first down and more. All right, with that last play, we end the first half. Second quarter's concluded. There was a block in the back on the previous play that Mallory had run upfield for a touchdown, so that came back. Last play before that was Donahue trying to punch it in, or he should just pick up some yards, and now we're at halftime. So we're back in a bit.
I got practice.
Okay, we're back from halftime. We've got our first teams back out on the field. Bulls have the ball, moving the ball from right to left, starting out on the 35-yard line. Hands off to Rooney, who goes off tackle. Brought down after a pickup of about 7, maybe. Depends on where they spot it. Looks like maybe 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Hand off to Rooney again. This time he hits the left side. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. Still going.
That was
Pushed out of bounds around the 30-yard line for a pickup of about 20, 35 yards. 35. Fresh set of downs here for the Bulls. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Oh, bad pitch, gets picked up off the ground by Moran, and he makes it. He steps out of bounds, it looks like. He steps out of bounds on the 2. Brings up 1st and goal. Okay, we've got 1st and goal from the 2-yard line coming up. 2 backs in the backfield. Azara back for the shotgun. Hand off to Rooney. Rooney scoots in for a touchdown. 6 more points on the board. Let's go Bulls. Extra point coming up. Hanley back to kick. Kicks it nice and high, straight through. 2 more points on the board. We'll bring that tally up to 28 here in the 3rd quarter. Back in a moment. All right, after that touchdown and extra point, we've got a tally of 28-0. 3rd quarter play here. Eagles take the ball on the 35-yard line, moving the ball from left to right. Handoff goes up the middle and is gobbled up after maybe a pickup of 2. 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. 2 wideouts, 2 backs in the backfield. Hands off to number 22, who is carrying to his offensive left and is brought down after a pickup of maybe 2. 3rd and 3.5 or so here coming up. First down marker is on the 45-yard line. Hand off up the middle to number 25, who's brought down by Gargiulo on the 47. First down Eagles. And we've got a new set of downs here for the Eagles. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Hand off to number 25 after a fake ball is carried up to just shy of the 50. 3-yard pickup. Second and 6 for the Eagles. Pitch, double pitch to number 8, who's running way backwards. Devlin in pursuit. They nudge him out of bounds after about a 45-yard run and 0 gain. All right, we got 4th down coming up. Correction, after that 45-yard lateral run, they had a 3-yard loss. Number 22 carries up the middle. He's still battling. Sorry, that was 3rd down. 3rd down. That'll bring up 4th and maybe 7. All right, we've got 4th down coming up. 8 to go. Ball is on the 47-yard line. Maybe the 48-yard line. My guess is that it's going to try to outright throw. Quarterback drops back to pass. Dumps back to the flats. No reception and drilled in the backfield by, I can't tell who that was. Number 11, that was Tommy Azarian on the tackle. No gain, turnover on downs. Offense coming back out. All right, we've got a fresh set of downs for the Bulls. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield, Gargiulo and Moran. Handoff to Moran. Rolls off. Breaks 1, 2, 3 tackles. Ball goes down and he somehow tracks it. That was a fantastic, intense play where he was able to retain possession of that. Okay, after a fumble and recovery, we've got 2nd down and 7. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff to Gargiulo. Pitch to Rooney, who shakes and bakes. He is pushed out of bounds around the 35-yard line. All right, here we go. We've got 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Handoff to Gargiulo. Breaks off tackle. Running hard. Barreling through people. Brought down around the 15-yard line. All right, we've got 1st and 10 for the Bulls from the 15-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback steps back to pass. Hits Brennan Hanley. And they're calling it incomplete. I couldn't tell from here. 2nd down coming up. Okay, 2nd and 10 for the Bulls from the 15. Quarterback drops back to pass. Looks to hit Hanley in the end zone. Touchdown, Brennan Hanley. 15-yard pass from Azara. 6 more points on the board. Puts us at 34 zip. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point attempt coming up. The set, the boot. Hanley's kick is wide right, no good. The point tally will remain at 34. All right, with that extra point attempt, that concluded the 3rd quarter. We're entering the 4th quarter with the Eagles taking over offense on their own 35-yard line. 1-yard pickup on that play. 2nd down coming up. All right, we've got 2nd down, maybe 9 to go. Quarterback is back for a high shotgun. He pitches off to the right side and brought down for a loss of 3. All right, we've got 3rd and 11 here for the Eagles. Backed up on their own 34-yard line. Handoff up the middle is brought down after a pickup of maybe 2. 4th and 10 for the Eagles. They look to be running an offensive play. One back in the backfield. Number 23 comes off the wing. Pitch to 23. And he is brought down in the backfield by number 59, Christian Haynow. Big loss there. Will put the Bulls in very good position for their fresh set of downs going the other way. Bulls will take over on the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for them. Moving the ball from left to right. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff to number 22, Cole Milani. Picks up about 6 yards maybe on that one. 2nd and 4 for the Bulls. Ball is on the 20. Handoff to that's Cole Milani, and carries it up to about the 8-yard line. That'll bring up 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 9. Bulls threatening to put some more points on the board here. Handoff to George Donahue, who breaks the tackle in the backfield. Works his way up to the 5-yard line.
Nesaquake.
Second and goal from the 5. Kamenicki, oh sorry, that's Connor carries up to about the 4. Sorry, I think I'm drifting here. Connor Bonanudo in for quarterback. All right, we've got third down coming up from the 3-yard line. Bonanudo carries, works his way into the end zone for another 6 points. Quarterback keeper. After that touchdown, the present score is 40-0, and we've got an extra point attempt coming up. It looks like they're trying to run a play. And kicker was not available, so we're going to have to call timeout and do that one over. All right, we're back from a timeout. Extra point attempt coming up. Kamenicki down to set. Good set. Good kick, and it hits the bottom post. All right, we've got the Eagle offense back out on the field. 1st and 10 from their own 35. One wide receiver out to the left. Slot on the right. Number 23 loops around. Quarterback looking to throw. Ball is caught in the backfield and brought down for a 2-yard loss. Second and 11 coming up for the Eagles. Snap sails over his head, recovered by the quarterback with a heads-up play. That'll be a 5-yard loss or more. Okay, we're back from an injury timeout. It looks like the quarterback may have wrenched his back trying to pull down that high snap on the previous play, so we hope he mends up well. Another high snap, pulled down by number 11. And that running back was sent up the middle for maybe a gain of 1 or 2, but they're back pretty far. So we've got 4th and about 18 coming up. All right, folks, with that last play, we concluded the 4th quarter, so we are entering the final 5th period of the season. They have elected to put their first-team offenses and defense back out on the field, but it is the 5th period, so anything goes. We could see any player from any team show up. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Eagles. They've got the ball on their own 35, carrying up to about the 40 or so. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Eagles. Handoff to number 25, who goes off tackle, runs into traffic, and is brought down by Nick Gargiulo on the 49-yard line. All right, we've got a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Ball still moving from the right to left. Handoff to number 25, comes to the short side of the field, and is brought down again by, lift and go. That was number 24, Chris Moran, on a good stop. 3-yard pickup. Okay, just doing some inventory here. I do see a smattering of 7th and 8th graders on the field right now, so we have mixed it up a little bit. We've got 2nd down and 8 to go for the Hauppauge Eagles. Moving in the backfield. 2 backs. Quarterback draws back to pass. Number 11 rolls way back. And he will keep that and throw it. And pushed out of bounds at the 10 after about a 30-yard pickup. All right, 1st and 10 coming up for Hauppauge. They're on the about 11-yard line. Ball carrier tries to scoot through. Brought down by Let's see what we had. Flag down, so that'll probably push him back a bit. All right, after that holding penalty was assessed, we've got 1st and 20 from the 22. Two backs in the backfield. Quarterback drops back to pass. Deep pass is picked off by Rooney. Rooney with an interception. They're going to call that a touchback. Call that a little karma. All right, we're back with the Bulls on their own doorstep, looking to get themselves out of the backfield here. Quarterback hands off to Rooney, who goes off tackle. Running through traffic, brought down around the 31-yard line for a 30-yard gain. All right, we got 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Quarterback steps back, looking to pass. Oh, pass is incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down coming up for the Bulls. Ball still on the 31-yard line. Two backs in the backfield. Pitch to Donahue, who was brought down just shy of the line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up for the Bulls. Ball still on the 31. Two backs in the backfield. Quarterback is gobbled up in the backfield. No gain, brings up 4th down. Okay. All right, timeout called on that punt formation. Back in a moment. Okay, we're back for a punt attempt. Direct snap goes to somebody and doesn't go anywhere. Turnover on downs on the 30. After the turnover on downs, the Eagles will take over on the Bulls' 30-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Taking their time in the huddle. Drawing plays on their bellies. Two backs in the backfield. Number 11 steps back to pass and is crushed by number 24, Chris Moran, for a 10-yard loss. Okay, that was a 10-yard loss, so we've got 2nd and 20 from the 40. Number 11 steps back to pass again. Pass is deflected by Chris Moran with some quick hands. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 20 for the Eagles. Quarterback drops back to pass again. Long pass out. Broken up by Rooney. No catch. 4th down coming up. All right, we've got 4th down coming up here. The sun is setting. This is possibly the last play of the game. Quarterback drops back to pass. Sails it over the middle. Catch is not pulled in by number 25, and that'll be a turnover on downs. All right, so the Nesaquake Bulls out of Smithtown, New York will finish up a perfect season. 6 wins, no losses. I believe their points for to be somewhere over 200. And their points against a mere 18. Great season for these 8th and 7th graders. This is the final game of the season. Some of these 8th graders will be hanging it up now. We'll see them in high school next year. Be sure to check out the videos on the Red Wolf Video Productions YouTube channel. And we'll see you all at the next sports event.